Evet sevgili arkadaşlar, hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Yeni bir Assassin's Creed Origins'in yeni bir bölümüyle tekrar birlikteyiz. Arkadaşlar şimdi kaldığımız yerden tekrar devam edelim. Şöyle inelim. Arkadaşlar bu arada ben marketten de bir şeyler aldım. Size onları da göstereyim. Kıyafet aldım yalnız. İşte kıyafetlerim bunlar arkadaşlar. Yalnız bunu çok beğeneceksiniz garanti. Bununla bunu aldım arkadaşlar. İlk önce şu maskeliyi bir kullanalım. Burada yeni bir şeyimiz var mı? Yok, bunların hepsi çöp. Hemen şu oklarımızı da geliştirelim. Bu ne için? Şu çantamızı da geliştirelim. Evet, geliştirmelerimiz de bitti. Bir tane de hayvan alsam çok güzel olacak. Neyse arkadaşlar, şimdi kaldığımız yerden tekrar devam edelim. Hemen bir görevimizi seçelim. Şu aya görevinde kalmıştık. İşte arkadaşlar, kıyafetimiz bu. Bence çok güzel. Yukarıda mı kalıyor? Şuradan bir ilerleyelim arkadaşlar. Yukarıda zaten. Niye burası atlı oldu böyle? Şuraya kuleye çıkacağız. Hemen şöyle ilerleyelim. Çok feci ya, şuraya bak. For Honor gibi oldu ya kıyafet. Neyse, bir daha bir saniye. Gene ayağıyla burada buluştuk. Gene atlar kucağına. Öldürdüğünü haber veriyor Snake'e. Evet arkadaşlar, bunu da hallettik. Ay ya. Ay ya. Gene bu kadına geçtik.
Your adrenaline and BP are elevated, and it's affecting your heart rate and hormonal markings. Serotonin and oxytocin in particular. What happened in there?
Aya's here.
Who's Aya?
Bayek's wife. I could feel her nearby.
You can feel her? Pretty sure that's the bleeding effect. Along with Bayek's memories, you're also experiencing his emotions.
No, you dork. I think she's actually in this cave. Spouses usually share the same tomb.
A second mummy? We should really report to Abstergo.
Maybe after I find Aya.
I'm gonna call it in if you don't.
Deanna, no! If you do it their way, I'll get no credit. They'll cut me out like always.
Okay.
There.
Evet, şimdi bu kadına geçtik.
The bleeding effect is leading me to Aya.
Oh, great. More fuel for your superhero complex.
Heh, tamamdır.
Still haven't found Aya.
Ben yukarı mı çıkacağım acaba?
Damn it, my papers went everywhere.
Whoops, anything important?
Yeah, the notes on the Animus.
So, Ms. Marvel, did you find what you're looking for yet?
I know Aya's here. Come forth by day, and I will... She's down there! My turn for a leap of faith.
Leap of what? You're in no condition to do any leaping?
Damn, that's cool.
Hani ölüyü bulduk.
I was right, she's here!
Oh, there you are, thank God!
I can almost taste the blood.
Kanını alacak, örneğini çıkaracak.
We need to report.
Not yet.
Not yet? So when?
Well, I can't chew my way out of here.
What are you doing now?
Climbing. And it's hard, so... Scuti, will you?
Fine. Let me know when you get to the top.
I'm going back in.
Why?
I took a DNA sample from Aya. I want to see her memories.
Look, I get that you're excited, but the more risks we take, the worse things could go for us.
It's my dream on the line here. Let me do this my way.
Yatağımıza geri dönüyoruz.
Adding Aya's DNA to the chamber.
It'll take time to sequence. You won't be able to sync with her memories right away. Layla, something else you should know. Since you're mixing gene sequences in an uncontrolled manner, the transition between memories will likely be unpredictable.
I'm comfortable with unpredictability.
Yeah? Well, I'm worried.
You always are.
Sanki damarına giriyor.
DNA yet.
Fine, fine.
Bilmeyenler için yeni kostümümüz. Bir dahaki bölümde diğer kostümle olacağım. Evet, açıldı şimdi.
What is it?
Gene Hela kıyafetiyle.
A snake. What if he was not the last?
Of course he was the last. They are all dead. Justice is done. If there's any question, Apollodorus will know. He knows all.
Where will I find this man who knows so much?
He is with Cleopatra. But find his man first near the Hippodrome.
Hey!
I'll tell Phanos that Gennadios is dead and meet you later.
Sevişme bitti, şimdi iş zamanı.
Enjoy the Hippodrome. Don't lose all your money at
Evet.
the races.
Manzara tabii ki de harika. Şimdi görevimizi seçelim. 12 level. Şöyle hemen görev yerimize atlayayım, kaçalım. At bana lazım, sana değil. Arkadaşlar değişik binekler de almaya çalışacağım ileriki bölümlerde. Bana tek ihtiyaç olan ok. Seri ok atan ok değil de tek ok atan ok lazım bana. Tek başına sanırsam. Üçlü bir deneyeyim bakalım onu. İnşallah tektir. Tekse bende zaten. Eyvah. Tamam, bana daha ihtiyaç yok. Gidiyorum. Çapraz gidelim de kaybolmamız daha kolay olur. Gelmişken şu görevi de alalım. Selam dostum. Şu adamdan görev alalım da daha sonra gelmek zorunda kalmamak için. Gördüğüm bütün görevleri almak istiyorum. Oradan göreve geçerim ben zaten. Şunu bir halledelim.
Is it you? Bayek? You
sour-faced one. I am Claridas now. What are you doing here?
Icarus was 1,000 times better than you!
Who's going to lead you Greens now, Malakia?
You're a babe at the teat. You think you can win the Cursus Magnus? Horse shit!
Leave Nicaeus alone. Icarus's death was a dark day for all of us. Let him weep in peace. So, is Aya with you?
Ah, hey, I'm alone.
I was just asking.
How's my foot next time?
No matter. Join us at the tavern later. Hmm?
Allah da. Evet arkadaşlar, bu görevi aldık. Şimdi gideceğimiz yere hemen bir gidelim. Adamımız buradaymış zaten. Hemen bir konuşalım. Paladoros.
Shh. I'm sure you can appreciate that my master takes precautions concerning those he meets.
I have a question only he can answer.
I will tell him you seek his counsel, and that Aya recommends you. Wait for tonight. If he sees fit to meet you, you'll be found near the lighthouse then. Until then, the Hippodrome's commemorating one of its greatest racers. Plenty of drinking and festivities, along with the races themselves, of course, if that appeals.
Şimdi Apollodoros'la konuşmaya gidiyoruz. Bakalım bize ne diyecek. Kulede falan mı acaba? İşim gücüm yok, sizle uğraşacağım. Kuledeymiş.
Whoa. Yeah.
Akşam olacak. Hemen şöyle havayı karartalım. Şimdi göreve geçecek.
Apollodorus.
Apollodoros geldi.
Are you here to kill me or to be my friend?
Friend. Bayek of Siwa.
Ah, then your help, please. You are Aya's Medjay, huh?
Any other survivors?
Only Damastis. They took him prisoner.
And the scroll, what of the scroll?
Damastis had it.
That ass Damastis should have destroyed it. Cleopatra owes you much. Can you get to a healer by yourself?
I've killed Eudorus.
Huh? Well done.
He was the snake, yes?
Man to man, Bayek, there is much you have yet to understand.
Man to man, I need an answer.
I must take the measure of you first. Rescue the masters and recover the scroll. And then I will know if you're the man that Aya claims you to be.
Where is this Damastis?
He should be on the docks in Canopus Harbor. I can't risk that someone reads the scroll he carries.
Orada adam falan vardır ya. Hemen şöyle bir bakalım.
My need is great.
Evet. Burada tutuklu adamı oradan çıkarmaya çalışacağız. Şöyle hemen bir tekneye de bakalım. Teknede yok. Buralarda vardır. Şurada var, şurada var. Evet, içeride sandıkta var. Şimdi bunları teker teker.
God, clear our vigilance.
Don't forget about me! Push shot! Hey, what happened? Aha! There! Die! Die! There you are! Come to me! Alarm!
Ya.
Got a problem here!
Bu iki kılıçla öldürmesi çok güzel oluyor ya. Sağlam öldürüyor.
Get me out of here!
Hey now! Rip you to shreds!
Thank you.
Gel
It
gel.
was very
Al
unpleasant
sana.
in there.
Al sana.
Get me to a safe place, then we will talk.
Al.
This trap is protecting me.
Ona bana vurdu.
Stand up, dog. What are you saying? Stop the bastard!
Al sana o zaman. Nasıl ateşli aran nasıl? Şöyle olursun işte. Keko.
Want a clean target? There you are. I have the range. Stop him! There. Want a clean target? This is no contest. You should have brought me by the chance.
Bu da bitti. Burası tamamlandı. Şimdi hemen gidelim şöyle. Hadi hızlı ol.
I was going to kill all of them. That damn cage was too hard to get out of, is all.
Apollodorus sent me to help you. Give me the scroll.
Scroll? I do not have any scroll.
Your job was to carry it.
I hid it on our ship. I did not want it to fall into the wrong hands.
Where is the ship?
At the bottom of the lake, they sank it.
Ah, very well. I will get it. Apollodorus is waiting for you at the lighthouse.
I will tell him to find you near the sunken ship.
Evet, bu da tamam. Hemen şu tekneye binelim. Düşman teknesi. Canopus Lake. Ha, denizin içinde. Tamamdır, target'ı da bulduk. Tamamdır.
That precious scroll. Neck.
Bu ne? Değişik. Ha,
Here's your precious
adalı Porus mu?
Well done, Bayek. I see you are a capable man. Someone I may be able to trust.
Tamam. Şimdi bir yere saldıracağız garanti.
He will be grateful to you for keeping the communication secret. She's at my estate. We're headed there now.
Şu şeyleri de açmam lazım ya.
How does Aya fit into
Şu
all
kuş şeylerini. Kulelere çıkmam gerekiyor.
It so happened that I also had reason to bring down this prey. When Aya was successful,
Ben şöyle hemen uçayım gideyim. Atla.
We are grateful.
And we are grateful that you have eliminated Eudoros. He was an odious individual.
I should tell you that in addition to Eudoros, I put an end to the Philakadai of Alexandria, Gennadios.
Gennadios? I am very glad he is dead. But it will cause serious problems for you. The Philakis are a tightly bound group, and murderers. They will certainly come after you.
So be it. Can I ask why you wanted Eudoros dead?
As you know, Cleopatra's brother, Ptolemy, is too young and pliable to be a strong leader. We
Adalı
believe
Porus
Eudoros was the
Estate.
force behind Ptolemy, responsible for so many of Egypt's current ills. You will learn more at the villa. The Queen enjoys the life of high society. I'm pleased that Aya is bringing some sober substance to Cleopatra's social circle.
Ha, Kleopatra'ya mı
She
geldik?
is an extraordinary woman, your wife.
I know.
Bayek, before I can disclose all secrets, Cleopatra must meet and approve of you. She can be particular. Let me give you some advice. When you approach the Queen, bend your knee in deference. Speak only in reply. Yours is not to question, but to answer. Do not be distracted by the festivities. She has a large entourage, and they like to amuse themselves. sometimes to excess. Speak clearly, in measured tones, and above all, do not meet her gaze. Ready?
I cannot wait.
Catch me! Catch me!
Come here, both of you!
Yes,
She caught me with her husband.
The sensation is most delightful.
This way.
She doesn't hold the grudge.
Please?
Where is my opium pipe? I will sleep with anyone as long as they agree to be executed in the morning.
Like Xantivis.
He was well satisfied with his bargain. Who is this toothsome fellow? In me hoto ek nebsheve.
My queen, this is,
Well,
It is a generous offer. But I've already pledged my life to this woman.
you have chosen well. Come, we have much to discuss. Celebrate, my friends!
you were meant to kneel. Ah, Pashremta. Meet Aya and Bayek. They put an early end to Eudoros.
Delightful. You are joining our efforts, then?
We do not know what your efforts are.
Eudoros was a member of the Order of Ancients. They are responsible for my exile. They tore me from my throne.
And why should I care about them?
The snake has many heads. Those heads make up the Order.
The snake is the man who killed my son.
It is not so simple.
What are they talking about?
I don't know. They must know something.
The Order of Ancients seeks to control all Egypt. Ptolemy is but their puppet.
We have informants in each region. But they have been unable to touch the Order.
Across Egypt, mysterious forces work against us. For instance, here, in the Nile Delta, the endless sands swallow up whole villages, yet a malignant human force moves with them. That force is one of the Order of Ancients, called the Scarab.
And over here, in most sacred Giza?
A shadowy figure called a hyena controls all that occurs. What is certain is that Giza is the land of death and loss.
And then there's Memphis.
All is cursed in my land. Even the sacred Apis bull himself. The one called the Lizard has worked a sort of diabolical power.
So the snake is the Order of Ancients.
Yes. Eudoros was known as the Hippo. You are right, my love. He was not the last one. All of these are. When the Order wants something, as in Siwa, it does not hesitate to crush all in its path.
For Siwa, now Fayum. It is the most oppressed region in all of Egypt. Where the crocodile wields cruel power, the denizens live in constant fear. That is the fate that awaits all Egypt if we fail to stop the Order.
We need decisive action.
Mühür.
It is time for assassinations. We still have not found the man who killed Remu.
Cemo.
Our son Shed will weep with joy when we clear the map of those figures. You are my Medjay now. Protector of the true Pharaoh of Egypt.
So it shall be. Tonight, we drink, celebrate, make love. Tomorrow,
mühür. Evet. Şu görevi de alalım.
Where is that damn... You, Neb, are young and your legs are strong. Perfect for my needs. A pigeon arrived not long ago. I sent Ruya to fetch it, but she is so unreliable. Probably batting her eyes at the Master of Arms.
if I see her,
Never mind her. I want my letter. Run up to the pigeon tower and send it. All news is important to us these days.
all right, Stuart. I will see what I can do.
The Weasel. Evet arkadaşlar. Gelmişken şuradaki kuleye de gidelim. Festival için gerekecek çünkü. Buraya boş boşuna yürümek, atla yürümek zorunda kalmamak için bir festival yapalım oraya ya. Açalım festival diyelim. Evet arkadaşlar, şimdi hemen şöyle ana görevden devam edelim. Scrap. Festival yapabileceğim bir yerde mi? Cık, yok. Gelmişken şuradaki görevi de alırım. Oradan oradan atla karşıya geçerim. Yalnız buradan yol görmedim de. Buradan geçer mi acaba? Geçer ya herhalde. Dur bakayım. İşte vallahi. Tam da önümüzdeymiş.
Hush your racket, Auntie. You will just make the hippos excited.
Cinayet olmuş.
Now, you look strong and carry yourself without fear. Can you help a poor farmer?
Your friend was killed by a hippo.
Yes. The beast rampage slaughtered many. Yesterday, we were attacked by bandits. In their wake, they disturbed these hippos and drove them into our fields. The gods seem content to peace on us. We cannot harvest the crops, nor can we put the dead to rest with the hippos in our fields.
Let me help you collect the dead.
Out of the way!
Neyse. Şu görevi halledeyim, sonra sana gelirim ben. Şununla bir konuşalım.
seek the master brewer, Akuf.
I have no time. Speak to one of my overseers if you must.
You misunderstand. I am a Medjay. Apollodorus sent me.
Apollodorus, of course.
He sent me for the scarab, the shadow that darkens Sais.
Shh, please. That is an evil name to speak aloud. Apollodorus knows the people are suffering. In my position, many confide in me. Trade is strangled, the soldiers run rampant, and the weight of Ptolemy's taxation crushes the breath from us. Come with me. Let us retire where we have a roof overhead. There are many terrible stories about the scarab. I am sure Apollodorus told you. Tales of mutilation, disappearances, and folk buried in the desert and left to die. A horrendous fate, trapped in the shimmering sand, your mind and body pounded by the remorseless sun, waiting for the final release into the Duat. But these are only stories. There are real villains in Sais. But the Scarab, if he exists, it is not safe to speak of him.
Girelim hemen içeri arkadaşlar. Hastayım, o yüzden öksürüyorum arkadaşlar. Kusura bakmayın video bozulduysa, rahatsız olduysanız.
The last man who asked questions about the scarab was near beaten to death, with his tongue cut out.
Who was he?
Olgupa, father-in-law to the most powerful man in the region, Tahaka. That boy, Awab, is his grandson.
Hey, you tired of winning? I'm looking for your grandfather. Do you know where he went?
No, he left on the road to Campiros. He should have been home by now.
I think we can find him along the road.
Evet arkadaşlar. Bir sonraki bölümde buradan devam edeceğiz. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın arkadaşlar.